Welcome to Cal Poly, the home of Learn by Doing. My name is Austin. My friends and I are going to take you on a tour today of all things Cal Poly: housing, dining, where you'll study, and what you can do in your free time. You'll get an inside look at our campus in San Luis Obispo, where more than 20,000 students are studying across 60-plus undergraduate majors and 50 master's programs. So where is San Luis Obispo? Our campus is about halfway between the Bay Area and Los Angeles. We're surrounded by rolling hills and just a few miles from the beach on California's central coast. We have a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started.
Let's start with where you live, and for new students, that's going to be right here on campus. One of the most exciting times of the year is move-in day.
Right before the start of school, thousands of students load all their stuff into carts, meet their roommates, and get settled into their new digs for the year.
I'm Avery. I'm an environmental management and protection major, and I'm also a resident advisor, or as we like to call it, an RA here at Cal Poly.
Nearly 9,000 students live right here on campus. That includes all first-year students and many second-year students as well. First-year housing is broken down into neighborhoods with dormitory-style halls. You'll see them as you first enter campus along Grand Avenue. First off, we have Sierra Madre and Yosemite residence halls, also known as the Towers.
And that's actually my home. I lived there my freshman year, too.
Next up, we have South Mountain Halls, which we call the Red Bricks. And lastly, we have Yakitutu, named in honor of and in partnership with the Yaktutishu Yaktilhini Northern Chumash tribe of San Luis Obispo County and region.
Even more housing is being built right now for you to call home. No matter where you end up, you'll be living with a few roommates.
You'll either have the option of being grouped with random roommates or selecting who you want to live with. Our residence halls have a ton of perks, like our community kitchens, common areas, bike racks, wetsuit drying stations for you surfers, basketball courts, and beach volleyball areas. And of course, laundry is included.
RAs like me host social events, so you can have fun with your neighbors and build community. We even have gatherings that can help you de-stress and maybe even learn something from our faculty in residence, the professors who live here on campus.
Continuing students, transfer students, and grad students have access to apartment-styled housing in Cerro Vista and in Poly Canyon Village, or as we say, PCV. Some first-year students may live in apartments too, typically in years where we're able to enroll even more Mustangs than usual. In these apartments, you'll have anywhere from 3 to 5 roommates. You'll also have your own kitchen and a common area in your suite. There are still lots of extra amenities nearby, like study areas, basketball courts, and a pool, plus food and other campus services.
We like to say it's not about where you live, it's who you live with. You may not be able to pick the building or the neighborhood that you live in, but no matter where you end up, you'll find your community. Let's talk about what there is to eat around here. There are 50 different dining venues here on campus, with 1,200 different menu items that you can order. We have food all throughout the campus, by academic buildings, the residence halls, and all throughout the campus core.
Cal Poly has the brands that you already love, with other creative venues, and even local food trucks. Our newest dining venue is 1901 Marketplace, which is in the heart of campus, right next to the UU. It's got everything from Chick-fil-A and Panda Express, to a salad spot, Mediterranean, coffee, and even a buffet. Vista Grande on Grand Avenue is next door to many of the first-year residence halls. This 2-story complex serves so many types of food: burgers, noodles, pizza, stir-fry, and vegan options. There are sandwiches, sushi, a dessert bar, smoothies, and a grab-and-go market. Campus Market is on the north side of campus, with a convenience store, grill, salad bar, and cafe, all in one.
And take it from me, do not miss the Tri-Tip Barbecue every Wednesday. It's a Central Coast favorite.
You can find food trucks all over campus, with a great rotation of local restaurants.
There are a bunch of coffee options to fuel your studying, like local coffee spot, Scout Coffee, which is also my favorite,
Starbucks, and of course, there's Julian's, right here in 1901 Marketplace. At Cal Poly, you can find lots of allergen-friendly options, including meals that avoid gluten, dairy, and nuts. There's plenty of vegan, vegetarian, and halal food, and even a kosher food truck.
If you need help navigating your options, Campus Dining has a registered dietitian who can give you some advice.
If you look behind the counter or in one of our kitchens, you'll probably see some of your classmates preparing your latte or making your pizza. More than 700 students work hard every day to bring you delicious food.
And that includes me. I've been working at Hearth in Vista Grande for 3 years now, and I love working with my fellow students to feed our community. Most importantly, we want you to remember this. No student should ever go hungry or struggle to afford food.
Cal Poly has a food pantry that is free for all students, no questions asked. And they even have fresh fruit and produce. Whatever food you're into, you can find something that works for you here.
So, how do you get all this awesome food?
You can order ahead of time through the Grubhub app, go and pick it up, or have it delivered to you by one of the Grubhub delivery robots. But most people prefer to order in person and to eat with their friends. All over campus, there are lots of fantastic spaces for you to eat together, including spots perfect for enjoying your meal outside in the sunshine.
Hi everyone, my name is Carly. I'm a fourth-year sociology major. It's time to head into the Julian A. McPhee University Union, known as the UU. It's kind of like Cal Poly's living room, located in the heart of campus. In here, you can study, get crafty, play games, and just hang out. The UU is a great place to get your work done outside of class. It's home to campus's 24-hour study space and even has a computer lounge decked out with Cal Poly's incredible history in the Rose Parade. Downstairs, you'll find a couple places to grab a bite and the Mustang shop for your university swag and textbooks. Then there's Mustang Lanes, which is our city's only bowling alley. Fun fact, you can actually earn academic credit here. The kinesiology program teaches a bowling class that's incredibly popular. You'll also find our beloved ASI Craft Center, where all students can take workshops on ceramics, block printing, and more. There's even a space where you can shape your very own surfboard. You can come in during open studio hours and work on whatever gets those creative juices flowing. Right next door is the Multicultural Center. It is one of several spaces on campus created to help students feel safe and supported. These centers host group discussions, hands-on workshops, and celebrations. That brings us outside to the UU Plaza. The university hosts all kinds of events here, including one of my favorites, Culture Fest. Student clubs put on music and dance performances and dish out yummy food from around the world. The plaza also hosts concerts and special performances, club fairs, and even the occasional snow day. These events happen during UU Hour every Thursday at 11 a.m. when most students don't have classes. So many of these awesome programs happen because of ASI, which stands for Associated Students Incorporated. ASI manages the UU and provides programs and services to help students have the ultimate college experience. ASI student government represents the voice of students and gives Mustangs a say on campus. Who knows, maybe you could be our next student body president. When you tour Cal Poly, make sure you stop by the UU and explore these spaces. We know you'll feel right at home. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to the Cal Poly Recreation Center. Personally, it's one of my favorite buildings on campus. The Rec Center is full of different ways to get active and have fun with your friends, and is one of the largest in California. Inside, you'll find multiple rooms with free weights, equipment, and machines, plus some nice places to relax. There are racquetball and basketball courts with equipment you can rent from the pro shop. Upstairs is really cool. We have an indoor track that a ton of people use to run rain or shine. There are more workout areas, fitness studios, cardio machines, and a great view of campus. You can sign up for group fitness classes and wellness workshops. A lot of students actually teach these classes too. I like to do yoga after class on Tuesday nights. Outside, there's a leisure pool and sand volleyball courts. Of course, there's an Olympic-sized lap pool that's not just for swimming. You can also take courses to get scuba certified. I'm a big rock climber, so I'm always at the climbing wall at the ASI Poly Escapes Climbing Park. If you've never climbed before, there are special classes for newcomers. You can get all the gear you need from the Poly Escapes Rental Center. This program is so cool. You can rent out equipment like kayaks, tents, and paddleboards for super cheap or even at no cost for your own adventures. They even run training courses for lifeguarding, CPR, and wilderness first aid. Poly Escapes leads fun trips each quarter from overnight camping to short day trips like surfing or kayaking out to the Sandspit in Morro Bay. It's a great way to explore the Central Coast.
Hi, I'm Gabe. I'm a mathematics major, and I'm here to tell you about all the different ways you can play sports at Cal Poly. More than 10,000 students participate in ASI intramural sports each term. We've got basketball, flag football, pickleball, and a lot more. Some leagues are competitive, but all are about having fun. You can join as a free agent or with a team at any experience level to battle for a coveted intramural championship t-shirt. If you want to take it up a notch, you can join one of 30 club sports teams that compete against other universities in everything from ultimate frisbee to rugby to water polo to tennis. We have dozens of NCAA Division I sports at Cal Poly, meaning hundreds of seriously talented, seriously smart athletes represent the Mustangs, set records, and compete for championships. Our teams also present some cool ways to learn. As part of my major, I get to work with the Cal Poly baseball team doing statistical analysis. If you're all about cheering on your team each game day, you're gonna love it here. Mustang Band is the heart and soul of the fan experience. Before every home football game, the band dances down Mustang Way to the stadium with Chase, our live mascot. You can also be part of record-setting crowds watching our soccer teams. For basketball games and volleyball matches, you'll feel the magic in Mott Gym. In spring, you can take in some of the best views at our baseball and softball stadiums. And you can't miss a beach volleyball match at the best collegiate venue in the nation. We cannot wait to see you in the stands when you visit campus.
Hey again, it's Austin, and I'm an animal science student. Let's get into the heart of why we're here, academics. Cal Poly is ranked as one of the best universities in California and the nation. If you remember one thing about Cal Poly, it's learn by doing. It was born here, and we do it best. You might hear things like hands-on learning at other universities, but trust me, we learn differently here. Learn by doing means that you take your knowledge and immediately apply it so that you can develop your skills, lose your confidence, and keep learning from your own experience. If you're a journalism student, you can become a reporter for Mustang Media Group. If you're a business student, you have the chance to launch your own startup. If you're studying architecture, you will design and build unique structures, then live in them for a weekend in Poly Canyon. Learn by doing will start your first year in each one of our majors, and it will continue throughout your journey. Our campus is built differently. Here, we don't just learn, we do important work in spaces made for hands-on learning. Let's start with the Frost Center, our university's newest hub for student and faculty research. There's a culinary lab where food science students test new recipes, and biotechnology labs where student and faculty researchers have the tools to study infections, antibiotics, and more. Right next door, you'll find the Baker Center. It has even more science labs, lecture halls, and faculty offices where you can connect with your professors. Then, we have the Engineering Plaza, a home for classes, labs, and some of our coolest clubs. The Advanced Technology Laboratory has specialized labs, like our wind tunnel students use for aerodynamic testing. The Bonnerson Project Center is home to computer science labs and the Mustang 60 machine shop. We can't forget the CubeSat lab, where students design and build small satellites that go into orbit. Now, let's check out some of our powerhouse agricultural programs. More than 10,000 acres of land at Cal Poly are devoted to orchards, livestock, and crop production, plus the high-tech labs that take farming into the future. Our Wine and Viticulture Center gives students the chance to grow grapes, make wine, and study wine business, all from our state-of-the-art facilities on campus. Cal Poly is home to the largest collegiate dairy in the nation, where our students make award-winning cheese and ice cream with milk from our own cows. The Equine Center is one of my favorite places. Our students breed and raise horses through our enterprise programs. Some students even bring their own horses to college. Cal Poly goes way beyond our campus core. We have our own research pier in Avila Beach with access to all kinds of opportunities to learn right on the ocean. Marine science students take classes at the pier, conduct underwater research, and teach the community about ocean conservation. We even have our own boats we use to collect data and explore the coast. There's also a scientific diving course where students learn to do science underwater in the ocean. That was a sneak peek inside just a few of our incredible learning spaces. There's so much more to explore when you visit campus.
What else is there to do at Cal Poly? Well, it turns out a lot. My name's Ellen, and I'm here to talk about what you might be doing when you aren't in class. Our clubs are a big part of campus culture. You'll get to know them at the club showcase that kicks off each school year. There's more than 400 clubs to choose from, everything from religious and cultural organizations to professional groups to community service organizations. It's the best way to meet new people. If you're looking to participate in Greek life, we have that too. I found my home in my sorority and actually even became chapter president. In between your classes and labs, there are some great places on campus where you can relax, like Dexter Lawn, a great spot to enjoy the sunshine, the Leaning Pine Arboretum, a beautiful nature spot on campus designed, built, and maintained by students, O'Neill Green, just outside the business building, Baker Lawn in the heart of campus, and Poly Canyon, home to some great mountain biking, hiking, and a few legendary architecture projects. There's a lot to do in the San Luis Obispo community too. SLO has actually been named one of the best college towns in America. Campus is just minutes away from local beaches like Pismo, Avila, and Morro Bay. And there are miles of really pretty hiking trails. Downtown SLO has tons of shops and restaurants, and Thursday Night Farmers Market is a can't-miss experience full of food, fresh produce, and music and local flavor. There's even bike night every month. And remember, in SLO, there's more than 300 days of sunshine, so you'll have great weather to enjoy it all.
So now that we've shown you around Cal Poly, it's time for you to take the next step. Step 1, visit calpoly.edu to learn more. You can use our Major Finder tool to learn about the right programs for you. Learn more about our campus and follow us on social media. Step 2, visit us in San Luis Obispo for an in-person campus tour. And Step 3, make plans to apply to Cal Poly. The links in the description will take you right to where you need to go. We hope you've enjoyed getting to know more about Cal Poly and our San Luis Obispo community. We'll see you on campus soon.